We are underway. Women's quarterfinal. Switzerland versus Australia. Out of hand, so Aussie's first point on the board. M-Fay, as they call her in the local parts. Natalie Cook and Kerry Pothast. She wanted to be a beach volleyballer and emulate their feats. Nice second ball play. Clancy back to the service line. And serving tough. Well, that is... couldn't close it out. So for the Swiss combination, the question mark will be how much petrol have the Aussie girls got in the tank? Here's another opportunity. Clancy will see it off, surely. Swing away at the second ball. That's a big part of their armoury that they have, and they take a 4-2 lead. Great dig. But it's gone out, so not much between them. So 3-4 now on the first side change. Hard-driven jump serve. Clancy handles it really, really well. Quarterfinal number 1. Ooh, just missed. Another point to the Aussies. The scoreboard ticks over 6-3 now. Make that 7-3. Clancy. Back to the service line. Up by 4. The Aussies, right of screen. Once again, another tough serve. Will give opportunity to Clancy. What can she do with the chance? She's going to get a third attempt to try and score the point. And this time, just delightful for 8-3. Clancy again back to the service line. She is in a groove. Oh, and that set looked... Oh, it's going to be another opportunity. The Aussies serving bombs at the moment. They can't make it count. Clancy will stay and block, and off her head. Well, she 4 points to 9. This is Anouk Vergé-Dépré. Back to the service line. They go to Clancy again. That's interesting. She handles it with a little... Maybe the Swiss have got a different game plan today. We'll see how that unfolds. 10-4 on the side change. M-Fay. Serves to Heidrich. Heidrich hard driven off the block. This is Heidrich. Back to the service line. Ooh, little tough serve. It's going to be a free ball. M-Fay picks it up and sets it up perfectly. Once again, asking questions with her serve. M-Fay, she's going to run around to her left. Into the block. Heidrich keeps them honest, keeps them engaged. Clancy the second time, though. Not settled. We're not seeing the best yet from Heidrich and Vergé-Dépré, that's for sure. And a net touch called on the blocking player from Australia, Taliqua Clancy. This is Heidrich. Another avid visor wearer. And they go to M-Fay instead. Heidrich will get a chance from off the net. The block departs. 15-8 now. Clancy looking very, very businesslike. Great touch, M-Fay. Delightful indeed. Swiss reload, reset, and repicked. Goodness me. Clancy. M-Fay. Here's M-Fay's chance to shut it all down. Oh, the drop shot is Mariafe. Considering who she's going to go at, it's really putting Heidrich under some serious pressure, this serving. M-Fay will get a transition opportunity. She's off the net, but she's got trouble shots. By an Australian combination who seem razor sharp in this match. 18-11. It's really the Aussies to lose this first set. It would take something truly heroic from the Swiss to pull this one out of the fire. That ball lands in. There's a little sneaky peek of the opposition. Deep middle. Trailing by 6. Heidrich back to the service line. They go for Mariafe. Clancy says, I want to swing. Fast set. Not quite going to land, but it hits the equipment. That's a shame. Taliqua Clancy, can she find her service radar again? She sure can. Gets that one at Heidrich. It is set point Aussies. Hard driven ball off the block. start us up again. Mariafe, Artacho, Del Solar serving tough again. We are underway in the second set. Heidrich under early pressure already. And the ball control from the Aussies really settled. They had a tough three-setter, as I said, but they don't show any signs of tightness unequally. So 1 point apiece, the Swiss. Nice late turn. Her vision is so good. Pick out the right option 99 times out of 100, and that shows that she's got the ability to see the opposition, know where they are. She's not looking at the opposition, she's just looking at the ball, backing her skills, backing her athleticism. Joanna Heidrich, the 30-year-old. The second ball from T. So untypical for the Aussies. Normally it's Taliqua Clancy that hits the second ball for the winner. Some of her serve reception hasn't been her best stuff. Oh, that's a wonderful swing. Nice dig, nice bump set, and then snap of the wrist across the ball, turning. Didn't see a lot of that in the first set from the Swiss. They've come to play in the second. 3 points apiece. That's the second ball play we talked about. Mfei. They take the lead. The first time in quite a while, it has to be said. Oh, and an ace from Joanna. A vastly different performance so far in the second set. Angle call. Good vision. Execution from the Aussies. Mfei eyes only on the ball on that occasion. 6-7 now. Taliqua back to the service line. That net was her friend in the first set. Oh, and a little swing error. Oh, and a tough serve. We saw her get on a run of these in the first set, so that's a little danger sign for the Swiss. She goes after her again, as she should. Oh, and Heidrich. Swiss girls fighting back well in the second. Heidrich. Mfei from off the net. Oh, well, that's just from a position on court where she doesn't have a lot of rights to hit a clean win. 1 point away from the technical timeout. Nothing between these two teams in the second. Clancy not passing her best. It's going to open the door a little bit for the Swiss, but they can't close it. From the good end of the beach, I think this seems to be the end that's causing problems. But there is no problems at all. So we're going to say that it's better on the Swiss side at the moment. Heidrich working hard, gets a good touch. Vergé-Dépré keeps it in play. Here is Taliqua Clancy though. Oh, and that's a tough serve. Go again in Mfei, but that's going to be absolute money. Dropping wickedly in front of Heidrich. She'll get up and swing though. Wonderful hands from Mfei. Take a 15-14 lead here in the second set. They go to Clancy again. High line was the call. Looking at Heidrich and looking hard at an ace in really difficult conditions. Heidrich goes after Mfei on this occasion. Drop shot is picked up. They put it back in. Mfei despairingly in the second ball. Heidrich again down the line. She got a little bit of voodoo that she can pull out from the service line. Oh, that's a nice drop shot. Dual Olympian back to the service line. Mfei passes for Australia. Swinging beautifully, but Heidrich's going to run it down. Here it comes again. Expansive free ball comes over. Clancy doesn't have any time. Big opportunities. T. Clancy hits Vergé-Dépré with the serve. Picked up Mfei, perfectly positioned. What's her shot of choice? It's the winner down the middle. 19-18. Bigger moment now. Taliqua Clancy goes after Heidrich again. Sets up on the line. Mfe perfectly poised, positioned with precision and perfection. Anouk Vergé-Dépré and Joanna Heidrich for Switzerland are on the edge of being exited from the tournament. They have to win this point. Match point number 2, the Aussies. Mariafe sets it up and it is wiped away perfectly.